Alright, here we go. What's up, guys? Man, this moveset is fun. The more I play with it, the more comfortable I get with it. It's just awesome. Alright, so best way to get here. I can just dump down. Yeah, there it is. I always forget, there's like some trick, isn't there, down here? I feel like I always go down here and I'm like, how do you get through again? Cool painting. I wish you could like really zoom in on the paintings. Yeah, that's the trick. Oh, yeah. Coffin. Forgot about this. This is one of the things I didn't really understand. There's like a few places. Isn't Elden Ring kind of semi-open world? I know it's like pretty open. But there's a few places you really can't get to without teleporting. I suppose the biggest one is if you couldn't get to Altus Plateau like via that, you know, alternate route that doesn't involve, oh shit, going up the lift. Oh, that'd be pretty segmented. And then also you get to like Mountaintop of the Giants through the lift, and you get to what's it called? Consecrated Snowfield through the lift. So, I don't know. Just a guy thinking about stuff. Oh wow! Oh my god! that was fucking wild. It's never happened before. All right. Oh. That was okay. I'm gonna go a little slower now. I can't believe I didn't die there. Would have been the end of my deathless run. What are you guys, flies? One of these is Mikola, I know it. Alright, so where do you go? So you go over there if you want to do something. And you go this way if you want to do something else. I think that one brings you to like a mausoleum with like a single NPC, right? And this one brings you to Midra, pretty sure. You fly fuckers. This is what you get for it's assaulting my face earlier this run. Okay. Man, this game is beautiful. Okay, more flies. No mercy on the flies. I think there's like one of those Cirque enemies, like Smith Script Cirque, isn't there? I remember coming over here on my first run and dying a bunch of times and getting pissed off. Yo, yeah. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah, those guys just... Like, what do you do? What are you supposed to do about that? I'm not really sure. That's one thing you can do. Aha, and then the fly. cornholes you. Then, okay, another one. Okay. Alright. That... Yeah, that happened. It's alright. What's the origin of Scadu? I know it's pronounced shadow, I guess. It's like some sort of riff on shadow? Is that Japanese related pronunciation? I don't really understand it. It's like Shadowlands, but this is SCs. I don't know. Maybe it's like some Old English pronunciation variation or something that I'm not aware of, but it's kind of like Blythe. I think Blythe, that's actually like Gaelic or Irish pronunciation or something like that. I don't think this has come up, and I don't think anybody's watching or cares, but you know, I know how people exist on YouTube, like their name's like important to them and stuff, but mine is literally just like, okay, please, for the love of Christ, my strategy with them is just hit the R1 button until either I die or they die. But yeah, my screen name, as it currently stands on YouTube, it's not a screen name. I'm showing my age. My AOL Instant Messenger name. Oh, I thought you grabbed my face. I was just gonna sit there and take it. Well, that's so nice. Fly mold. Put that in my pocket. It's HC Earwicker right now, which is like one of the main characters in James Joyce's Finnegan's Wake. To the extent that there kind of are characters. There are very much characters. I don't know. You could read the book and be like, what are you talking about? There's no characters in this book. It's probably my favorite book. I need to reread it. I've only read through it once, and I've read a few books related to it. It's kind of like full-time job reading it, to be honest with you. The last time I read it was like my son's, the parental leave for my first child, my son. I read it to him out loud as an infant. While I had like several companion pieces I was reading. Skeleton Key to Finnegan's Wake. There's also one from the University of Buffalo. That's the one I mainly used. I thought it was better. I liked it better than Skeleton's Key. I think the default is probably Skeleton's Key. But yeah, it's like absolutely astounding book. If you don't know it, you probably wouldn't be interested. Not to sound condescending, but it's effectively written in some sort of gobbledygook language, which is like an amalgamation of probably 10 different languages that Joyce was familiar with. He was fluent in I think 5 different languages, and semi-fluent in probably 10. And it's like a ton of wordplay and stuff related to those languages. And the story's like, I mean, I couldn't make heads or tails of it without a guide, to be totally honest. So, but it's loosely based on a family. That's all I'll say. Man, I should just reread it. It's one of those things where it's just like, Elden Ring's pretty similar for me. Just like every time I think about it, I'm just like, I should be playing Elden Ring, or I should be reading this or that, and Finnegan's Wake is one of those things. But again, it's like a full-time job, and I already have a full-time job booked right now, so, and a full-time job, and I'm streaming, or I guess making videos now, which is taking up way more time than I'd like to admit. Okay. I think we need a lamp down here. This is the one with like the jar cannon heads, right? Okay, why do I have these? I guess just from the thing. I should just... Can I sell them? Alright, I just want the lantern, guys. Okay, here we go. Oh, where's the cool head lantern? Is that an actual thing, or is that... You have to equip it as a weapon? I'll equip it as a weapon. I think I have plenty of... Well, I don't have it on my person. Oh, these guys. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed the catacombs. There weren't as many as I would have liked in the... Oh, these things suck. There weren't as many as I would have liked in Shadow of the Erdtree. I know people probably don't care about them, but I think they're just kind of a nice aside. Throw a mini boss in there, you know, just some cool stuff to explore, maybe a couple of secrets, you know, maybe a little puzzle. I just find them to be like pretty pleasing, and I've been through the main game catacomb so many times that they're not really. I don't really have any desire to do them again, I should say. Okay. Although this one, not my favorite. Just mainly because of the jar cannons. Which is like the whole purpose. And those fucking wizards doing wizard shit. Do I have to go over here? Is that what this is telling me? This turns the lights on, doesn't it? This is just like, hey. It's going to turn the lights on. Just so you know, that's what you're going to have to do in the next 3 levels down, too. So, this is an easy one, but you're going to have to look for them. Am I supposed to go this way, or can I just jump down? Which way am I supposed to go? I guess it doesn't really matter. I feel like this is the cooler way. Can I get there is the question. Yeah, I can just drop down from there, right? Huh. This is a talisman of some sort, isn't it? Yeah. Noish. Alright, let's go to level 2. Yeah, I still feel pretty good about Gaius. I was just kind of reflecting on his fight in my head. I think it's great. I just wish that they would just make that one. I don't know why. They have to have seen the feedback related to that one attack. Like, give it a bunch, like, make it like 10 extra iframes or something. It just feels so unforgiving. It feels so bad when you just miss it when you're close. What do we? That's probably where I would have come down if I went the other way. Wait, no, that can't be it. Just like get me out of here. That's it. I don't really care. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not looking to, like, explore these things super hard. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I also, like, the number of times I just, like, I mean, I check every single one, and I'm like, can I jump down there? Maybe. There's gonna be some goodies. Oh, this is the one that's, like, really chaps my ass. Okay. I'm just running through. Okay. Way too early. Okay. Just run through. Okay. I think you just run through. Yeah, right? This is it, right? Alright, I'm gonna fight. Yeah. Jori, you just get a... I think you just get a Stake America. Right? I don't think you get a grace to, like... It just seems kind of... seems kind of rude. For the people that... I guess you typically don't at the end of a catacomb, but... This is one of those fights where it's like, oh, I watch people do this, and it looks so easy, and then I do it, and it's it's just complete and utter chaos. I knew you were gonna do that. I should say I was trying to time. I never timed the transports. And I was excited to actually get it right that time. But I didn't. Okay. Can I just get a backstab? That's all. Okay. Just want a backstab. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's unfortunate. Greedy. Should have healed. Yes, Stake America, please. Thank you. Can you kill like the summons, or you just have to kind of avoid them until they disappear? I honestly don't really remember. Jori's like one of those bosses that, like, I think I struggled with like my first playthrough, but like in subsequent playthroughs I just like a little overpowered for him. Them, I don't know if Jori's pretty cool fight. I like his weapon too. Oh, I feel like I started the animation. Okay. Okay. Can't see anything. Should probably heal, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to. I don't want to do this again. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind doing it. Oh. Just show me the back. Yeah, there we go. Alright. You have blood? Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys, take it easy. Oh, okay. Okay. Just getting stun locked into oblivion. Alright, well done. Well fought, Jori. Not really. That was very little skill on my part. Alright. We just beat Jori. Now we are going to work our way... hopefully it's not work, hopefully just run. Through the Abyssal Woods. Abyssal Woods, just like an astounding area presentation-wise, art direction-wise. I love the frenzy. I love the idea of having a stealth section, too. Well, love is a strong word. I don't hate, and I'm kind of into having a stealth section without torrent. Even obviously, if you're on a horse, it's probably not super stealthy. But I mean, I don't necessarily object to them taking torrent away. And you know, a stealth section is pretty cool. It's a little bit of a big area and I guess you don't have to stealth for too much of it. But this is another one of those areas where I was similar to how I was discussing the Finger Ruins. You know, it's a pretty big area that I really wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, exploring as completely as I could, but like the size of this and the scope, I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, madness. Oh, tried to deflect that. That didn't work very well. Yeah, the size and the scope and the lack of things that I was finding kind of made it not the best experience I've ever had. But it's a pretty cool area. I just wish it was maybe 40% smaller or contained triple the loot / interesting areas. I mean, this would be, I mean, I think it would be significantly better if they just threw a catacomb in here. I would have been like, okay, you know, maybe a catacomb here or there, maybe a field boss somewhere. To my knowledge, neither of those things are. Why is that on? I don't know of either of those things being in here, but I could be missing them. I don't know. Oh, heal, please, please, please. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and take this rat out. Oh my God, dude. I tried deflecting it again. I thought I could get a guard counter in, but he just hyper armored through the guard counter and staggered me. So yeah, I think it's a cool area, but it kind of has some of the... This is kind of a prime example of some of the global issues I have with the DLC, which is kind of the surface area to interest ratio is just a little out of whack. And I also have that about the base game too. I think I would be much happier if the base game was just like 30% smaller as well. Just keep going. Just keep please. Man, this is a pain in the ass. Oh, how did I miss it? Okay, thank you. Do they respawn? Oh, no, they don't. But, like, yeah, what a cool area. There's like a church down there, isn't there? I don't know. I don't really remember what it's called. It was cool finding that. I mean, it's pretty easy to find. Then you just, like, explore these areas. And it's weird. There's, like, some pretty significant verticality, but I don't remember there being a single goddamn thing anywhere except for on this first level. I don't remember finding anything up on any of the higher levels. And they go up, like, really high. Then they're interconnected. There's a couple of valleys in between where there's the... I don't know, whatever those Bloodborne reused asset enemies are. Those were my least favorite thing in all of Blood. Ooh, face suckers might be close. No, they're not close. Usually when the face suckers got me, I'm like, okay, this is lame, but I could have avoided that. But the Damn, what are they called now? It's some name that doesn't seem applicable. I whenever I hear it, I'm always like, huh. But anyway. And I remember not being able to like deal with. I think there's like something that increased your robustness. I don't know what it is in Elden Ring in Bloodborne, but like something that like increases your madness resistance. And I think I had a few. Oh, there. Oh, I just got to the church. That's great. Not where I want to go at all. Let me just hop on torrent here. Oh wait, yeah. Shadow Tree Fragment. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a pin in the map because we want to go all the way the fuck over here. And we have to walk. So, yeah. Today I had a weird... I probably shouldn't tell that story. I had a weird encounter with somebody that ended in a shouting match a little bit. I was totally in the right. Anyway. It was with like a random stranger. And they took issue with me. I stepped on like a folding chair. Like the seat part of it, which I get is like, I guess not the most considerate thing, but it's kind of like, you know, anybody who's ever been to like a stadium, like a baseball game, football game, well, maybe you wouldn't do it too much in basketball, but I don't know. You know, when there's two options, right? You can make everybody in the row get up, or hey, like there's a row behind me and a row in front of me that are relatively open. Like, what do you do in that situation? I think every normal, considerate person would say, like, rather than make 20 people get up, I'm just going to, like, hop to the next row, probably put my foot on a chair, maybe my own chair, but, you know, who knows? This is where I have to... Okay, I just want to look at my map. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, I wish I could just turn on my map and get killed by stuff. You know... Oh, my God. You know, make my controller vibrate. You can deactivate all the grace sites so I can't warp out of dangerous situations. But just let me turn my goddamn map on, for the love of Christ. Oh, man. I feel like there's a... Isn't there a closer grace over here? Because I'm not getting this first try. I know that there's a mod that allows torrent in here. And I've never been so annoyed that I've installed that, but yeah. If it were just some kind of global mod that I could just like install on my game and just never think about it again, so regardless of whether I'm playing... Oh, God, this is where I fucking started from. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's go this way. This is not... Yeah, let's go this way. Because I know that there's a grace very close by where you start the stealth section, which will mean I don't have to run back the entire way. Oh, man. I'm feeling like so good about... I mean... I actually think... I was thinking that like the traversal to get to the various bosses in the DLC... You know, I've done it a few times, but I haven't done it in a minute. But I don't think the traversal to get to the bosses is that bad. Especially in light of the fact that, you know, I just did Consecrated Snowfield to get to Melania and Moog and all that stuff. And then you have to do... all that shit to get to the Fire Giant, all that shit to get through Liurnia. Like, I actually think the base game is pretty tight, although it's, you know, still not perfect. And there's sometimes not much in between, like, you and the boss. Like, there's not much between, I don't know, like, dropping into that hole and getting to the Shadow Tree avatar in Gaius. Can he see me over here? God, I hate this. But you're supposed to. It's completely terrifying. Can you actually... I don't actually know if you can kill them. Okay, I'm going to try to go behind it. That's probably a terrible choice. I should probably use, like... Isn't there some Ash of War that... Like, you cut your hand and you become... Can I pick these up? Oh, shit. They can hear those? Oh, fuck me. Is that what that does? I never noticed that before. Oh, God. Okay, you can get away from these things. I just never do. The thing is, like, I'm just running into more of them. Alright. I don't think they have any leash either. Oh, I felt like I dodged. Oh, you going back? Okay. Okay. Come on, man. What do you got? Just go home. Go home to your similar looking partner and kids. Oh, did he just appear or is that a different one? Or did he just teleport all the way over here? I feel like he teleported. What do I know? Okay, okay. Didn't make like... There's probably some talismans. I think, isn't there like the cat talisman that... I think that's related to fall damage, I guess. But there's a few talismans. Oh, God. So I can't touch these things. Did they see... I feel like you see me. Oh my God, that was an actual jump scare that scared the living bejesus out of me. Okay, so now we're just running from everybody. No. Please, sir. Should I heal? Yeah. Is he sucking my brains out? What's happening? Why are there two of them? What happened there? He's just standing. I thought he didn't see me because he wasn't doing anything. And then all of a sudden he's in my face. That was like a legit jump scare. Like I was legitimately scared by that. Startled, I guess I should say. Did he... Alright, I'm going to try it once more. And if I can't do it this time, I'm going to get the talismans. I don't think you can... you can probably kill them. But, like... I can't believe it. I've done this, like, I don't know, 10 times? Maybe not 10. But I've done this a bunch of times. And I've never noticed that about the fruits. What an idiot. I was like, oh, can you pick these? Sweet. Free fruit. I have like that My Baby Takes the Morning Train song stuck in my head. Mostly, I think I have the Sunday Scaries, and I think I think that song's funny. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's run. Okay, why? Okay, so what is going on here? Man, this area's so cool. It kind of bums... Yeah, I wish there was a boss in this area. Like, kind of bums me out that Midra is just in a little room somewhere. I don't know, just... Even... I would take even just, like... Throw a Madness Erdtree avatar here. Throw... I don't know. I know people, like, lose their fucking marbles when FromSoft reuses assets. Like, point to me... After Elden Ring, point to me the game that, like, has more distinct enemies with different movesets than Elden Ring. I guarantee. I remember, like, I haven't played Dragon's Dogma 1, but I happened to be have a little bit of time off when Dragon's Dogma 2 came out. And I was like, I'm not interested in this game. Doesn't seem like the combat would just be for me. It seems a little no. It seems a little too much like Monster Hunter / Shadow of the Colossus. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus. I've tried Monster Hunter. I don't like it. Nevertheless, I was kind of bored when I had some time off. When Dragon's Dogma 2 had just come out, and so I ended up buying it. I paid $70 for that motherfucking game. And, like, there can't be 15 fucking unique enemies in that entire goddamn game. And I remember oh, it's a rat. It's a rat. Ah! No! Oh, I'm sorry if I scared or hurt anybody's ears. There's the grace. Just run. Just run. If they catch you once, you're good. I could use one of the. Well, that does. They do a bunch of tick damage. Oh my sweet mother! No, this is so scary and creepy. Aw, get your egg brain away from me. I'm just not doing anything. I'm not gonna try to heal. I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna touch the grace. Oh, thank God. You can kill me. I don't care. It's fine. That legitimate, like, where did that one come from? I have no idea. But all I know is we're safe. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2, like, I hope people like that game, but I did not have a good time with that game. The story seemed like so dumb and stupid. I don't know. I should preface, like, I played about maybe 20 hours of the game, and I did not progress the story as far as one might expect to do in 20 hours. Because I was mostly, like, fucking around in the world and, like, trying to get in cool fights and stuff. And I also, like, re-rolled my character a couple of times because I really wasn't jiving with what I had chosen. I started out as, like, the sword and board character. It's just tough, man. It's really tough after playing Elden Ring to go be like, what are you? He's this regal bird. I'm just going to murder. After you're done playing Elden Ring and you're like, oh, you guys are pushovers. You're pieces of shit. I think Midra's Pants is, like, right over here, right? Yeah. To go play Dragon's Dogma 2, in my opinion. It's kind of tough. So, like, Sword and Board wasn't doing it for me. I switched to a mage, actually, which is not my thing. Never really do magic, but I tried it. Not fun. There's, like, a support mage, and then there's, like, an offensive mage. I found both of them to be... Well, maybe there wasn't each. Maybe there was just, like, I played one as a supporter, and then I played one as more offensive. Then I played the Thief, I think it is, which is kind of like the fast dex class. And that shit was just, like, fucking broken as hell. I remember there's just this one move I did that, like, melted everything. And, like, I had to intentionally just choose not to use it in order to actually have any kind of challenge. Meanwhile, like, all of the other classes I played, I just, like, was not doing very well. And the fights were taking what felt like way too long. You know, I'm into a long fight, to be honest with you, but it felt like it was not intended. I think crawling onto an enemy's back and doing something is, like, one of the most overrated mechanics. And it doesn't happen that often, so which is why maybe people are like, oh, so cool, I crawled on his back and, like, put a dynamite in his eye, and then I jumped off and blew it up. And it's like, yeah, that, it's like telling your friend about that. Like, that sounds pretty cool, but like in practice, you're just like, oh, I hit X and I got on it, and then I moved the joystick towards his eye, and then I hit another button, and then I just hit A to jump off. I don't know. Like, it's not interactive. It's not that dynamic. Maybe it's a little dynamic. I don't know. I did it once, and I was like, okay, if I didn't get anything from the novelty of that, I don't think like the next time I do it, I'm going to care. Like, meaning, like, I don't think this is my class. If, like, the first time I did it, I was already kind of like, that wasn't that great. I remember Rurikon was just like, oh, it's so cool, like, what I did. I'm not trying to pick on him, but he told that story. I listened to him tell that story to, like, fighting Cowboy Ratatosk, like, a bunch of people. And then I did it myself, and I was like, who cares, man? Like, I just jumped onto him and hit a button. Like, sometimes no, I thought I was going to say, should have healed. I was thinking that entire time, like, okay, do I heal or do I just, like, go for it? And I went for it, and it didn't work out. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a person who, if maybe I'm not a person who likes video games, but I'm rather just a person who likes FromSoft games. It's entirely possible that is the case. Although I do like kind of just like like card games, board games, or like kind of colony sim games, and like games where, I don't know, you're managing stuff and kind of coming up with solutions to stuff. Alright, I had to take a little break. Oh, did I kill him and now he's at full health? Did I... Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. I had to go get the baby. The baby woke up, needed to be fed. Just having some stomach issues too. So, had a little break. There's a lever right me. Okay. I'm really pumped to fight Midra. It's been a minute, and I just think it's probably my second, after Mesmer, I think it's my second favorite boss in the DLC. I think Mesmer's my favorite moveset, but Midra might be my favorite boss of the DLC, if that makes sense. You know, I like Frenzied Flame stuff. I'll be honest with you, I need to watch and learn a little bit more about the lore, because I don't really know that much about the lore. Besides what, just what I've read from item descriptions, which I've forgotten. I mean, my biggest gripe with Midra, well, one, the first phase is stupid, and when you're learning the fight, it's kind of annoying to just kill that little guy. And then it feels particularly crappy when the little guy, I've gotten killed by him before, just because I was just trying to rush it and not paying attention and just, like, spamming. That was a big jump. totally sailed on me. And then, yeah, my second knock on Midra would be just location. It is a mighty pain in the ass to get to Midra. Not quite as bad as I had remembered. but still pretty bad. I don't remember exactly. I have to go find like the secret. Oh, there's the secret. What a cool, I mean, like, just like, and I think, is that the photo that they showed off in the trailers a bunch too, where it's like they're actually putting a secret door in the story trailers and stuff. Like, it's pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I don't remember exactly what that moves that over to there, which just opens up a door that's right there. Okay, I can do that. If I do this, does it eat my fall damage? I didn't get, well, it didn't do anything either way, I guess. Overkill, but, you know, why not? Midra is also, the music is just absolutely top tier. What are you doing, man? Oh, and I got a backstab there. Jesus, what are you thinking? I'm not worried about that guy. Yeah, I mean, like, what a weird place. It feels almost like a Bloodborne area. Besides the lighting, if it were, like, you know, 80% darker. And there was, like, a few more test tubes. Alright, this is where Midra is right here. Okay. Definitely rest. Check out our talisman situation. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's actually good, yeah. Ah, bro. You okay? What did he drop down? Oh, that's the beginning. That's literally where... Oh, man, that's kind of cool. I don't think I ever realized that. I doubt I'm going to use too many of those, but... Sure, let's do it. Alright, I still got it. I'm gonna watch the cutscene. I don't really remember it. I'll watch it once, I guess.
Enough. I have endured more than enough.
Who is it? This is Shabriri, isn't it?
I ask you forgive me, dearest.
Like of Shabriri's grapes? I could be wrong about that. I don't really remember. Oof. How do you get that out? Didn't have anything left. Oh, God. So cool. I do wish the lore was a little bit more kind of interconnected. It does feel kind of just like, thought I could outrun it. I guess I can't. It does feel a little bit like, you know, Romina, him, some others I'm sure that are escaping me are just kind of like, oh, here's your pocket. I don't really know how you relate to everybody else, but you're just going to be in your own little area, doing your own little thing. Ah. Not my best start. Man, that's not the best either. Just struggling to find places to heal. Oh shit, that was bad. Run, please. Oh man, you idiot. All the times. Can you just give me a chance to heal? Nope. Sick. This is fucked too much, man. Oh, that's my fault. Alright, I know that's a chance to heal. I hope this isn't too quick. Oh no. Oh man, that sucked. I hit Raven in the Mist and I just didn't have any juice left. Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And Midra's pretty beefy. Okay, that was fun though. We even blasted through. He did his initial like move into the second phase, like where he, raises up, but we didn't even normally I get 2 or 3 of those, I feel. Well, anyway, that was Midra. Pretty cool.